Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get on the end of this? Romario! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Vitinha, and it's Doué. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Searching pass he's played there.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Costa Curta. Now there's a fine ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Messi. And the shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Hull grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Olise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Played out to the left flank. Martinelli gets into some space. Shot could be on. Now can he find... And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cherki is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Van Basten. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Albert Ferrer. Driving forward. Cafu. He's through here. Lovely, now then. Vitinha. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Odegaard. Rafinha, very much a player of the moment. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Messi. Quality ball. Great ball. And Messi! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, this looks sharp. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. In with the challenge. Cherki. Good take, and is he... Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vitinha. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's Van Basten! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's cut it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
To inform you that today's match
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Romario. Now it's Romario. Great chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to...
Van Basten! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to...
Chance for a shot! They've done it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the...
Oh, terrible pass. He can run onto that, and he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Vitinha. Vieira. Albert Ferrer. Cafu. No, it's Doué. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. Ødegaard. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Baresi does well to get it back. Oh, he's taken it. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, super ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as... and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box.
He's had a shot! And he's gone backward here. Nicely aimed pass. Totti, quality ball. Played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Drill. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinelli. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservative...
And Romario!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. Still goalless at the moment. Cherki. Lovely feet. And the ball's gone astray. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Cherki! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's been taken short. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Cherki. Cafu. Romario. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Romario with a real chance here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Shoots! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Albert Ferrer. Martinelli. Totti. And here's Neymar. Martinelli.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Half-time getting close now. And Cherki. Martinelli. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that was nowhere near his best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Searching pass he's played there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neatly clipped into space. Totti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. It's a promising position. And it's Ed Nielsen. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti. Now it's Neymar. Ed Nielsen has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he has been fouled there. Martinelli, very much a player of the moment. Good running, strong and purposeful. Totti carries the ball down the right. Could try cutting inside here. Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho plays it short, crosses it in. Cafu can get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Ødegaard. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ødegaard. Vieira. And it's Romario. And it's Vieira. And Cherki spread out to the left. Opts to play it back. He's cut it out. Tries a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Chooses to go back. Neymar. He's looking wide. And it's Ronaldinho. Ødegaard. Cafu. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neymar. And here's Romario. Cherki. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Here's Vieira. And it's Totti. Some good work on the right flank here. Elects to cross. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 22. Totti. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14. Número 19. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Saliba. Cafu. It's Saka, and it's Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence, and the flag has stayed down.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for...
He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Is there any support? He might not need it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Rice, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It'll be a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Saka. Cafu. It's Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Neymar, right in!
2 minutos de compensação.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cafu. Saka. And here's Haaland. Oh, sweet feet. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Arsenal against Manchester United.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Now it's Romario. Nicely weighted ball. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Hullet. And it's Hullet. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's been caught napping. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Cafu. Rafinha. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Romario receives it in a wide position. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Crosses it in here. And it's hoisted clear. Shot a goal!
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it.
He gets big! Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rafinha picks it up out wide. Cafu could try cutting inside here. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that looks a decent ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great ball. Real chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ødegaard. Pressing high and with purpose. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Albert Ferrer. Over to the left. For Martinelli. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Hullet. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's good play. Cherki. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He is through here. Takes a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. He's a Cherki! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
There will be 1 minute added
Decent
time.
chance! It's hit the upright. It's in! So, just a consolation. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Saliba tries to pass it through, and the shot! Sticks it away! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cafu. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cherki. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And this is Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. They want to be quick to recover. And Hullet! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Hullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. Albert Ferrer. Cafu. And Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's from Mario. Albert Ferrer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Ødegaard. And he's forced to go back. And it's Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti. Valverde. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Cherki. Now Ødegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, what a mistake! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at the space here. He's got two. Cleared away. Played out to the left flank. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. Vieira. Odegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Zanetti. Neymar. And this is Neymar. And this is Messi. And this... And the finish! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, it really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Galatasaray.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Donnarumma. Cafu. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Del Piero. And this is Raul. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Del Piero. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Cherki. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And that is goal number 20.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a promising build. He's having a shot! Cherki.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Cherki. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Arsenal have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Del Piero, looking for options for movement. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Rafinha. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Saliba. Ødegaard. Now it's Romario. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cherki does have his name on the screen. And Romario! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shoots! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Good ball, just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? And one more try! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now. He's going for goal! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And right on half-time, that is telling. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And a chance! And he can clear it away. And here's Rafinha. There's the whistle for half-time. Caution. So much drama. It's 3-2.
Today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Here we go again. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Romario. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Romario has been caught there, it's a foul. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Romario shapes to shoot, and he hits the net. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's in space and looking for options. Now, what about this cross?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Del Piero goes short. Oh, that's nice. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Ødegaard.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely weighted pass. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a mighty effort! In he goes again! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Romario. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Galatasaray really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Ødegaard, number 22, number 20,
It's Petit.
Morgan
And that's
Legend.
ended. Oh, smashing header!
Rafinha, coming on the field, number
Arsenal
3,
still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 15, Eze, number
Cafu.
11, Erling Haaland, Number 7.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Andrić. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a good run down the left. And this is from Mario. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Threads one in. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now, can they get him away? Andrić. Plays a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rafinha. Played through into space. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And this is Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Romario. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
And a quick
Romario
reminder today.
picking up. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And it's Diaz. Great vision. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. That's very neat. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ødegaard with the short one. Nice control. Saka stood his ground strongly, and it's made its way to him. This looks promising. He's in a great... Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely feet. Now this could be a chance. Brahim Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brahim Diaz! Oh, crossbar!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard. is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini. It's a throw-in. Cherki. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And
it's Forlan! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Forlan brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cherki.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking to play him in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the keeper's given it away. And the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Turan. Half-time getting close now. Here's Totti. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saka. Albert Ferrer.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Ødegaard. Brahim Diaz proves too strong. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Totti. And he's whipped it across. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's from Mario. Played out to the left flank. Totti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Aimed beyond the defence. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Turan has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Odegaard! This is their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Diego Forlan. Coming on
Odegaard.
to replace him is...
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Arsenal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's nice. And it's Baggio. It's run loose here. And he's hit it long. Albert Ferrer. Now Saliba.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Rooney. Roberto Baggio. That's a shade optimistic. Odegaard. Saka. Looking for options for movement. That is lovely. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cherki, and it's been played through. Gets into some space. And that's an excellent interception. Roberto Baggio. Totti. Rooney is herring after that one. Rooney. Oh, nice touch. Odegaard. Cherki. Now it's Romario. That is a great pick out. Saka! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rooney. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 22, Schneider.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 3
Well read.
added time.
Danger is averted. Shot a goal! He has done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Number 21.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 10, Baggio.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Number
Well, talk
21,
about being on top of your
Platini.
game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And that is that. Arsenal really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what...